Welcome back to another video. I wish that I could tell you this was the start of something special, like we were going to start putting out content every single week, but that's really just not the case. I don't see that happening for a little while. Anyways, I would love to. Putting out videos has been a lot of fun. But anyways, the winds of change have been blowing here in the Northwoods for the last couple days. It's hoodie weather for probably the first time in 2 months, I would say. And it got me thinking about our favorite time to musky fish. Late summer, early fall into the beginning of fall is an excellent time to be on the water musky fishing. And I've been seeing some stuff, you know, top baits for this time, top for that. And I really don't feel like there is a top bait ever. Like, there's confidence baits, and confidence in musky fishing is key. And I wanted to just spend a moment and go through a few of my confidence baits. Sure, this time of year, everybody loves to throw bucktails. These fish typically move shallow, especially here in the Northwoods. You can catch them on bucktails, whether it be a Musky Frenzy Stagger 8-9, a Musky Mayhem Trigger, a double Cowgirl, a Marvin from Pandemonium, or a Spanky bait. It doesn't really matter. Those baits come into play almost every single day. And I would say if you have multiple anglers in the boat every single day, somebody should definitely be throwing one just to see what the pattern is. But I've found that at this time of year, there's a few baits that have shined for me. The first one is a bulldog. Now, I don't want to say you couldn't catch them on Medusas. I've said this on our Backlash podcast before. When I first started musky fishing, there was no such thing as a Medusa. So I started throwing bulldogs, and for good reason. They started catching fish. Now, I will say, if you're looking for a great rod to throw a bulldog with, or any soft plastic bait, a Moab from 2020 Assault Stick from Chaos Tackle is an awesome rod to throw these baits with. Like, I love it. I found throwing reg dogs, mag dogs, pounders, regular Medusas. It's a great rod for that, and I highly suggest it. But nothing can beat soft plastics, and I understand a lot of times when these fish are shallow, you have weed issues or whatever. But typically I'll just do a bunch of rips up with the rod, and that way I can help keep my weeds. The other one, and I'm sure if you watched any of our videos, is the 10-inch weighted Suick. The 10-inch weighted Suick can be worked fast, slow, and I think I see a lot of anglers on the water, they'll just get rhythmic with these baits. They just pop, pop, pop. Whereas I like to go make long sweeps, short pulls, kind of change it up, very erratic with these baits. So it doesn't have to be a slow presentation. It can still be a quick one, even if we're talking, you know, warmer water temperatures in the like 70s and the upper 60s that you'll typically see early fall, late summer. Last but not least would be a Fat Bastard from Lake X Lures. This storm pattern Fat Bastard, I don't know if it's the particular bait or if it happens to be the color, has been eaten more times than any topwater that I've seen recently. So those would be my 3 baits. I suggest if you have 3 baits that you have confidence in for this time of year, why don't you list them in the comments. We'll have a little discussion there on top baits or confidence baits for this time of year. And once again, I want to thank everybody for their support of Team Rhino Outdoors. If you're looking for gear for your next musky fishing adventures, check out our website, www.teamrhinooutdoors.com, and I will see you in the next video.